how to take a loss but was still right about the trade. This happens a lot. You already know what I'm talking about. When you're trading, you got certain models that you do, certain things you like to trade, and sometimes, hey, it just comes back one more time that you think it's not going to do, and then you just take a loss. But my biggest things when every time I take a loss is was I in the right direction? If I'm in the right direction, if I can move my stop loss in a good different spot, maybe so, maybe yeah. But other than that, I want to make sure I'm in the right direction. That's the biggest thing, because I know if I keep taking shots in the right direction, then it's just a matter of timing manipulation. Maybe we just had a bad day. In this case, I'm looking at this trade, looking at it from my perspective. I don't think we should take these lows one more time. I don't think we should have, but again, obviously trading we did. Technically, it's still valid, but it's just a bad buy in my opinion, because we shouldn't even be in this range anyways. Already taking manipulation here, but let's just kind of talk about why I'm taking this trade, why I took it, again, why I liked about it, and we'll continue to take these type of trades. I talk about all the time. Resistance higher. I'm aiming for resistance or support. In this case, right, we got equal highs up here. I'm looking at this buy side liquidity, so that's exactly what I was looking at right here. Buy side right here. So I'm gonna draw that out. Buy side liquidity, and then you got buy side liquidity. Oh, buy side liquidity right here. So I'm looking at all that, and ES also has some highs too. So I'm looking at all that, and for my opinion, they look really good to be taken out. Waited for the 1250 macro, so that's me waiting for the 1250 macro, which is around this time right here. So draw that out. So 1250 macro, and I was in the 1250 110. So this was me like kind of looking at the chart, and when we came above here, I don't mind entering a little bit above, a little bit ahead of the macro. So when we got this big impulse candle right here, impulse candle right here, got in, put my stop loss. I think it was, I don't think it was down. I think it was right here at first. Saw the, oops, excuse me, Control Z, put that here. This is a 5-minute fair value gap on a higher time frame. Saw it get above there, trade that, or block, all that good stuff. Came back down one more time. Then when we try to manipulate this low right here, that's what I thought was enough manipulation right there. Then we get trade all the way back up. So when we traded back up right here, that's when I was like, okay, cool. I feel very confident that we're not going to come back to these lows. So I moved my stop loss just a little bit more. I think I put on another contract right there. And then I'm looking for, again, continuation. At least get to right here. I'm taking a partial. Now I'm taking a partial right here. And then I'll leave a run effects on Z. And you can literally see that we just came back down one more time. Taking these lows one more time. Then manipulating this. Not taking this out, so that's why I was like, maybe this is still technically the trace to valid. So this would be the low that needs to stay intact. But usually after we trade down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we trade down this one right here, we shouldn't have took this out unless we have took this out first. This doesn't normally happen. For a prime example, right here, we put in low, we take out this low, buying right here. You can see that we take this low right here, boom. Take those people out, pull back down, but as long as this low stays intact and this low stays intact, we're pretty good on the trade, and we start trading up higher. And we didn't take this low, then take this low right here, right? We didn't trade this low and come down this further. So that's kind of what I was looking for here. I was looking for that. Boom, we can see it happen, and for this buy side right there. So again, the biggest thing why I can say to take from this is, were you trading in the right direction? Absolutely. Did you wait for a macro? Absolutely. So in this case, I mean, I could have came at 130, but I was pretty much off the charts after this. And like I said, just just one of those losses that you like, hey, I will take it. I took these type of trades. I think Thursday and Friday they worked out. Today did, and then I will continue to come back in the very next day and take these same trades. I just don't think we're gonna always have this type of price action. Today was Monday. You can see this little price action was not the best. Not the best right here. Like I said, I think it started clearing up PM. This is much more. I got a better idea what draw liquidity is. Just sometimes you're gonna get nicked out, and then I was gonna have to enter back in the trade, but in this case I didn't. So, because I wasn't on the charts or anything like that. But either way it goes, it was still a good day. I like the fact that I was in, like I said, draw liquidity and had the right direction. That's how you got to take from it. Again, don't trade anything different. Don't do anything different. Just side note, I just went over this video as well. Something I also looked at and was confirmed that I was looking at well in real time that was absolutely below 12 o'clock price, and that for me that is a big deal. So that means I was in discount the move. Just a lot. Just a lot of good things about this move. What I liked about it, and you can see that we trade above it. Just trade below here one more time. So watch the video again. You'll know what I'm talking about. Opening price is huge in my opinion. It's very underrated tactic or strategy that I use. But nonetheless, we're gonna be back at it tomorrow, and we're gonna see if we get some more trades and see what happens and leave some runs and all that good stuff for the next this next week. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you got some learning from me. Again, if you're taking losses and in the right direction, it's a W in my book. If you're in the wrong direction, that's when you want to really detail and see why. But if you're in the right direction, maybe look at the stop loss placements. Other than that, stick with the same strategy. Don't change anything, and wait for tomorrow to get your dub. See you next one.